those fries.
Might as well be recording us.
Waffle fries are just bad. Okay?
What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode
I know a lot of people like them, but
84 of the Clever and Original Podcast. I am one of your hosts, Kayley Misialek, alongside me, the man with a plan, Jayden Reinhart.
Yeah, this week my plan was to find topics at the last second, but there were none.
And Larson, everybody.
Well, Mr. hates waffle fries.
I don't like waffle fries.
So continuing this conversation that people on this weren't hearing before, Chick-fil-A. All right.
It's good.
It's good, but it's like a fast food. It's fast food.
Yeah, it's not as good as like
fast food.
You could make a better sandwich yourself.
Right. Like, I mean, it's probably pretty, I would say it's pretty, maybe slightly better than like Wendy's or like Arby's chicken.
I don't know. Whenever I'm like, I want to eat out, Wendy's is always like my first, like, all right, it's stereotypical fast food. Like, the food there is pretty good, all things considered. Like, it's not like McDonald's
quality.
Like
upgrade McDonald's.
Yeah. But it is still like fast food. Like, I went to Walmart. This isn't sponsored by Walmart. I went to Walmart to do grocery shopping. We have that Panera right across from it.
Yeah, you got a Panera?
No, but that was, like, I thought about it. I was like, isn't it weird? Like, they don't do burgers and fries.
No.
It's so weird to think that they have a drive-through.
Yeah, they do.
And it's like soups and stuff.
You can get a really good
BLT Subway
there.
does drive-through, and they don't have burgers.
Can you imagine? Oh, so 3 years in the future, you roll up to a 5-star drive-through, and you order a filet mignon to go.
That doesn't sound like that'll ever happen.
3 years. I'm giving
because
3 years.
Because the thing is that the reason this stuff is like, because it's fast and
filet mignon is not fast or cheap.
Yeah.
So they'll have it already made.
Yeah.
Under a heat lamp. It'll be a 4-star.
Under a heat lamp.
It'll be a 4-star.
More like a 2-star filet mignon.
At a 4-star fast food place.
I mean, I guess it wouldn't be that much of a stretch to think that would be better.
It could be, I guess.
I don't know. I don't know why I'd want to get that. That just sounds like bad for like fast food.
Like, it'd be hard to eat.
Yeah.
Like, are you gonna pull out a steak knife and a fork in your car? Like,
yeah. This is your pocket steak knife, you know, the one you carry around when you go through the steak drive-through.
I suppose. I don't know. I'd rather have like really good fast food pasta.
That'd be cool.
Like Noodles is pretty good.
What about Noodles and Company's drive-through?
Yeah,
because it doesn't take that long to make the food.
No.
You'd be in the I mean, what they could do is have like multiple waiting spots.
Yeah.
So you go up, you order your food, and you just pull up and you just sit in the spot, and someone will come out and bring it to your car. That'd work. Because it probably takes like 5 extra minutes.
Well, I mean, is Noodles and Company like food dudes or like Uber Eats or something?
I think so.
I mean, pretty much seems like every fast food is almost
fucking
or like somewhat fast food.
Red Lobster is Uber Eats.
Yeah.
Really?
You can get Red Lobster like delivered.
Brick and Barley has Food Dudes and Bite Squad, and I hate both of them.
It sucks.
Oh, like why does it like increase the number?
Because people just order dumb shit. They just order the dumbest shit on the menu, like the things I don't want to make.
Okay.
Like, it's like,
fair enough.
You know, they order a lot of it. They're just like big ass orders, and the people are always late. Like the Food Dudes guys aren't usually, but the Bite Squad people are very questionable.
It also sucks
very
if you work a cooking job where you get some of the tips.
Because there's no tips.
Because you don't get tips if it's a delivery. The delivery driver gets all the tips, and so it's like, oh, this food that you just made, that's like you're making to go, and now it's delivery.
Yeah, some guy is just picking it up and like bringing it to them, and he's getting out.
He gets the tips. Yeah. It just seems backwards.
Motherfucker.
That son of a bitch.
So if you haven't listened to us before, we are the Clever and Original Podcast. We talk about comic book, movie type stuff, video game type stuff, particularly in that order. Movie type news. There is
nothing fucking happened.
I guess if anything, Captain Marvel comes out this week.
Wait, it comes out this week?
Yes,
what the fuck? I didn't even know. I didn't even like remember that. What day?
It comes out like the, early showings are Thursday. The
Shit.
2nd.
Really?
Or not second.
I work all of the.
Yeah, same.
And
That
then
sucks.
Friday. And wait, you work what?
I work every one of those evenings, all of them.
Fuck. Okay.
I also.
And by
work Thursday.
evenings, I mean till like 2 a.m., then till midnight. And then the next day I have off, so I'll probably see it on Saturday.
Okay.
Actually.
I have Wednesday off, but I can't see it then.
I don't
'cause
have
it's
Wednesday.
not
Well,
in
it's
theaters,
not out Wednesday. It's
Not
out on
Wednesday off.
Thursday.
unfortunately.
I have all
Um,
next week off, but I won't be here, so.
Even Sunday.
Where are you going?
Oh, I'm going to Colorado.
Oh, again? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Even Sunday though, I'm not gonna be free because it's my grandpa's. Well, not birthday, but his party.
His birthday party.
His party. It's not his birthday. It's his party.
That's the most important part. Your actual birthday.
Yeah.
Who the fuck cares?
I mean, he was born on Father's Day though,
yeah.
so.
Cool.
Yeah.
I mean that'd
I don't
be
know.
all right, but wait.
I don't know. My brother was born around Mother's Day, and like he's like annoyed by it, or he has been in the past.
Yeah.
It seems.
Well,
So,
think
like
about
having
it.
a holiday on your birthday sounds kind of bad.
Well, if you have kids and your birthday is Father's Day, you get fucked over for gifts slightly.
And you also get things themed to the holiday instead of your birthday. Like my birthday is the 13th of February.
So you
So
get
you get like
so I get a lot of,
Valentine's. stuff.
Valentine's Day cards.
It's like
and then they
why?
just write, "Happy
It's like
birthday," and
I'm just like no, it's my birthday. I don't give a crap about Valentine's Day.
It is kind of nice that they give me chocolate though. I think that I can do more chocolate.
you
Sure,
don't need chocolate, Jay.
I do.
You don't need any of that.
I require chocolate.
you require it.
I'm actually an alien species, and that's my main nutrient. Main nutrient.
Okay,
Intake.
are you like a Skrull then? Since Captain Marvel's coming out.
Yeah.
Oh, kind of tie in, I
holy
guess.
shit, segue.
Yeah.
I'm excited for it. It'll be
Yeah.
fun.
I'm interested to see how it plays out for the whole thingy with the snappy thing and the stone, the Philosopher's Stone.
The Philosopher's Stone.
Yeah. Or the Sorcerer's Stone for American audiences.
Yeah, I don't really understand what that was all about.
It's Harry Potter.
Philosopher's Stone, isn't that from Full Metal
It's the
Alchemist?
first
Well, I mean, yeah,
The
but that was
first-
what the first.
the first book / movie.
Yeah, but I mean,
They-
I don't know why they changed it for the American audience.
I don't know, maybe because philosopher sounded weird to them. They thought too American. It didn't sound magical.
Sorcerer's Stone sounds like Harry Potter.
It sounds like magic, wizards. You're a wizard, Harry.
You're a
You're a
fucking
witch.
wizard, bitch.
A witch.
Get used to it.
Burn
Just slaps
him.
him across the face and just
I've-
drags him out with his giant arms. Harry Potter's kicking and screaming.
Hogwarts is a
You're
prison.
coming with me to Hogwarts, whether you like it or not.
Puts on his shades.
Just no, don't take me
I don't know
away
who
from
you
my
are.
You're not my dad.
If the movie's gonna keep going, you need to come with me. Breaks a fourth wall. In order to continue the plot, you
Yeah.
gotta come to Hogwarts.
Hogwarts.
Hogwarts. I don't know why I gave him that accent.
It sounds like a ward of a hog. Like, what the fuck?
It is kind of like when you think about it, it's sort of taken for granted.
What?
Like Hogwarts.
Well, if you think about
It's
it,
a
like,
really gross name for a school.
warts.
Warts of a hog. Yeah. You know that
But
gross
turns out they're like mascot, right? It's not like instead of like Gryffindor, it's like whole hog or like
It's like a big ass
it's
hog.
like plays on like pig things or whatever. I don't know.
Instead of brooms, they drive around warthogs from Halo.
That would be interesting.
Just some crossover action. Fuck it.
Exactly.
Where were we? Oh
I
yeah,
don't know. Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel's happening.
Yeah.
Magic, I think. No, whatever.
We're talking about
Oh,
Skrulls
yeah,
live
stones.
off chocolate.
Stones.
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 Philosopher's
There's
Stone.
a lot of
It's
different.
about the
There's a lot of different
snapping.
kinds of stones. There's
The Stone Master himself.
Yeah,
stones.
geology.
There's there's a lot
professor.
of-
Well, not professor, but
Yeah.
major.
How many stones are there in the world?
I mean, what?
What colors are stones?
I mean, you can be pretty much any color, you know. It depends on what's in them.
Like a Yellowstone.
Orange.
There are yellow things, yeah.
Is that why that national park is called Yellowstone?
Maybe.
I'm just thinking of like weird questions.
That could be the
don't
case.
make any sense.
Yeah. Do any of them control an aspect of the universe, such as
Well,
time or
probably.
reality or space?
I mean, I
Or
don't think the
power.
stones do. There's other things that do.
Because like I kind of wish I went shopping last night.
Wait.
So is there a stone where I could go back to last night and then shop?
Is there a stone where, like, if I had like 6 of them, I could like
Do anything.
do anything in the universe and make anything the way I wanted it to?
So if you go back in time, do you take your actual body with you? Could I go back in time, work out, go back in time, do it again, and then just get like ripped in like one 10-minute period?
I don't know if that would work.
Is that possible? I could do cocaine to keep myself
Well,
going.
like, you take your body back, right?
I would imagine, right? But are you still tired?
But also,
too?
like, why would you do that if, like, you could change anything in the world? Like, you could just change your body to be, like, ripped.
You know what? You're right. I would actually go back in time and save Steve Irwin.
Okay.
That's actually what I would do.
I'd go back in time and
Be like, you can't go swimming today.
I'd throw an egg at you when you were a child.
I would just be crying. My mom would be like, what the hell?
Why do you have egg all over your face?
It's like, I don't know. Somebody jumped out of a portal and threw an egg at me.
A likely story. Stop playing with the eggs, Jay. You're grounded.
I open up the fridge, you're in the kitchen, and just throw the egg carton at you.
The whole carton.
Empty the fridge onto the
That
floor.
sounds like
and
the
then
best
disappear.
timeline.
Disappear into a portal. And I do that every week for a month.
Eventually you'd show up though and the FBI would be like waiting.
No, who would believe you? This guy comes out of a portal, throws eggs at you.
Disappears. That's true, yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be hard to convince anyone that was the case.
Yeah, that's what would happen.
Captain Marvel coming through portals to egg Jay.
Yeah.
That does it for movie news this week. Captain Marvel comes out this week. Go see it. We'll talk
fucking
about it
Marvel.
next week.
Yeah.
Nobody knows what it is.
Nope.
All that we know is that it's Captain Marvel.
Yep.
Yeah.
There'll be scrolls.
There will be. We've got like one bit of news. Pokemon announced they had a direct. It was 7 minutes.
Very short.
They announced Pokemon Sun and not Sun and Moon. That was the last one. Pokemon Sword and Shield, which are the next mainline Pokemon games for the Nintendo Switch.
They're running out of names.
So is the third
Yeah,
game going
that's
to be
my
like
thought.
Pokemon Helmet or like Pokemon Whip? Pokemon Lance.
Pokemon Whip and Bondage.
Pokemon Gun.
Pokemon.
Get some BDSM. This shit.
Pokemon J. Just a picture of your face.
Well, we were talking earlier about colors because, like, they did colors like Pokemon Beige
Yeah.
or Pokemon Mauve.
Yeah.
What about
Um,
Pokemon Ochre?
Ochre?
Okay.
There you
Yeah,
go.
there we go.
That'd be sick.
Yeah.
I'd get that. Pokemon Ogre. Except then it'd have like the means it'd be like a picture of Shrek on it. It'd be Pokemon Ogre. That'd be the meme.
Yeah.
It'd be 5 seconds and that would be happening.
Pokemon Television.
You just start grabbing random objects. Like
Po-
50 installments down the line, it's just gonna be like Pokemon Fence. This Pokemon is a fence. He's a fence.
Well, okay, yeah, Pokemon. So, Pokemon RPG, not like RPG as in like RP, but like rocket propelled grenade. Yeah, or Pokemon shotgun.
Pokemon Jetpack.
Pokemon.
Pokemon laser.
Pokemon political simulator. I don't know.
Pokemon Republican and Pokemon Democrat.
Pokemon Comrade.
I already saw Pokemon Hammer and Sickle.
Yeah.
I've already seen that.
Oh yeah, that would be a good one.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know,
Sword,
Pokemon
shield,
Hammer and
hammer,
Pokemon Sickle.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was
Perfect.
yeah, Pokemon Gun was like something I saw because of that announcement.
And Pokemon Bulletproof Vest. So yeah, they announced it. They got some new starter Pokemon. Oh, so it's happening in I think it's called the Gunner region.
Gala?
Galar. Sorry, Galar.
Yeah.
Gunner, Galar, guns. The weapons. They're getting really violent with these Pokemon games.
Yeah, the next Pokemon game, you don't catch them, you hunt them.
You're just
when you catch a Pikachu, it's because you shot the Pikachu.
Yeah, you probably took out a sword or something. And a Pokemon sword, right? And I just stabbed them.
That's what this is actually about. You're gonna be a knight that protects the lands from evil Pokemon.
Yeah, and so now there's 3 new Pokemon starters, as is tradition. Fire, water, and grass. The fire one is a rabbit Pokemon called Scorbunny. And then there's a lizard water Pokemon called Sobble, who's described as stealthy. And then there is a chimp grass type Pokemon called Grookey. And people are saying in the Galar region looks like it's based off, I think the UK or England at least.
That'd be cool.
So
Yep, I've seen a lot of memes relating to it being in England, with
The
yeah.
whole
the main character having a thick accent and
Yeah.
blimey.
And I've seen things
Crikey.
apparently Craig's is a star or something that is and they showed it in the Pokemon game.
I think I'm most interested in that water type Pokemon though. I want to see how
Sobble.
that stealth thing works. Because the other two seem pretty self-explanatory, right? You got Scorbunny, which is going to be fast, with maybe high special.
Probably
attack.
a fighting fire type.
Or I was thinking special attack fighting or a special attack agility, probably, right?
No, I'm not talking about typing.
Oh.
It's a firefighting because that hasn't been done before.
Yeah.
firefighting. So passe.
It's never been done.
So
Never before seen.
I think it's only been. I think it's only happened a few times, like Blaziken, Tepig,
Incineroar.
or sorry, Embor, Incineroar, or no, Incineroar wasn't. Incineroar was dark fire.
Oh, was he? Oh.
Yeah, and then you have Primeape,
Yeah.
or not Primeape,
But the-
Incinerate.
That's probably not it.
yeah, I don't think they would name. I don't think they would name it that.
That sounds like a hell of a metal album. If I had a metal band, that would be the name of the album.
I don't know. There's Embor. There's
Yeah,
Blaziken. There's
enough.
There's
enough
the
that-
monkey thing, the
Yeah.
ape thing that I was looking for. Oh, I was confusing Incineroar and ape.
Isn't it
Um,
sage? Something. Well, the grass one was something sage,
I don't,
wasn't it?
which one?
Apey sage.
Which grass one? There's 8
It was
grass ones.
because that ape one you're talking about had grass, fire, and water, right?
What? Yeah, they all the starters have grass, fire, and
No,
water.
but those are the monkey Pokemon that had all 3 typings.
No.
It was a different.
It was a firefighting monkey. It was Chimchar in Gen
What
4.
was I thinking of?
That's the
There's
starter.
another monkey one. I swear to God.
This Grookey.
Grookey. Well, Grookey's
Yeah, it is
that
a
new one,
monkey.
yeah.
Well, let's go through them. First gen, we got Squirtle, Bulbasaur, and Charmander. No. We've got Gen 2 Chikorita, Torchic, or not Torchic, Cyndaquil, and Totodile. Okay, none. We got Torchic, Mudkip, and
Mudkip?
Trico.
Whoop!
none of those. We got Chimchar, which is a
Pansir,
but that's not a starter Pokemon.
I wasn't talking about starters.
Oh. Well, yeah, there's been a ton of monkey Pokemon. There's like Primate,
Pampor,
Mankey.
Pansir, and Pansage.
There's Mankey and Primate from Gen 1.
Yeah.
You've got that weird thing. Like, I think it's like with the weird face and the hand tail thing.
I know what you're talking about.
I can't remember the name of it.
Yeah. Whatever it was.
But yeah, there's a lot of things.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, everyone seems to like this Grookey, the grass type Pokemon.
That's definitely gonna be like attack. Like that's gonna be a strong Pokemon.
It's going to be attack.
Attack.
It's going to.
It'll also protect, but it'll mostly attack.
Okay.
Old memes.
You know what else is an old meme? Your entire life.
Oh shit!
Get dabbed on.
JJ, we match. We have yellow.
Oh.
It's the
So you kind of
gotta dab outwards.
Yeah. Woo! Damn.
Yeah. So
Pokemon.
Sword and Shield in the Galar region. It's gonna be the first one on Switch. You don't know anything else really.
We were talking about before though, because like a lot of the games, like what is it, Sun and Moon,
You can see. Right
you can kind
up
of see
there.
it. Yeah, right. It's really hard to see, but
Yeah.
that's like a Pokemon thing with all the generations and games of Pokemon.
Up to X and Y.
Yeah, 2013. But we were talking about how like there's a Gold and Silver, Sun and Moon, and those are kind of based off the legendary Pokemon themselves.
Mm-hmm.
So with Sword and Shield, like what?
So like
legendary
what? Yeah.
Pokemon?
Yeah, that's so weird, right?
Are they gonna be like knights, like knights without like a body?
Or are they gonna be like a sword, a Pokemon that's a sword, and a Pokemon that's a shield?
And if so,
we
what
already
about
have
Aegislash?
Aegislash, yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah, but then also you think about, okay, well, you know, it's generally been based on the legendaries, except for, you know,
The
Gen
early
1.
ones, yeah.
But then you look at like Sun and Moon, right?
Mhm.
Those aren't based on anything. Like the Sun Pokemon does not look like the sun. It's just supposed to represent the sun or whatever.
Yeah.
The Moon one kind of does, but I mean that's still different.
Yeah.
And then X and Y is also kind of weird like that. Anyone that once they started to like.
Well, no, X and Y, Xerneas and.
Well, yeah, I kind of.
They're like, how can we make these Pokemon names unpronounceable?
Yeah.
Impronounceable.
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 My name is impronounceable.
This is impronounceable. But no, once they started switching from colors to letters, or no, once they stopped doing colors, it's just been anarchy in the naming.
It's been getting
Yeah.
further
X,
and further away
Y.
from
Why not A, B?
that. Yeah.
Or and then they went to Sun and Moon, and now Sword and Shield. What's next?
Table and chair.
Yes.
Pokemon Lexus and Pokemon Chevrolet.
Okay, when they start getting sponsorships.
Pokemon Pepsi and Pokemon Coca-Cola.
I'd buy Pokemon Pepsi just to be edgy.
Would you buy Pokemon
Yeah.
Microsoft or Pokemon Sony? That would be wild because those are also video game companies.
I'd buy
that get them.
Pokemon Microsoft
Yeah.
probably, but
I don't know. It depends. What's the cooler looking legendary, right?
Yeah.
Well, the
That's
Microsoft
what
one's
I
like
always
green
pick,
and glowy,
right?
right?
So like Gen 1, there wasn't really a legendary to go by, but
Yeah.
Gen 2, you got like Lugia, which is clearly the cooler one over Ho-Oh.
yeah.
And then you've got Gen 3, Kyogre, definitely cooler than Groudon. And then you've got Dialga is clearly better than Palkia. And then you have Black and White, and I didn't really play those games, so we're moving on. X and
one,
Y, I
they were-
pick Y because
yeah.
that looks cool.
Does it? I'm gonna get closer and see if I can read it.
Jay can't read. What's he doing? over
That's
there?
why he's got glasses. Jay, you have glasses. Shouldn't you be able to read that? Come on.
I don't know how the English language works. I can't read it.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's impronounceable.
It's impronounceable.
So the English language is impronounceable.
Impronounceable.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's weird. but whatever. I never played the games because of their titles.
You know what's weird? A game where you have these creatures that fight each other, and it's basically cockfighting.
But it's super normal, and everyone does it, and they encourage their kids to do it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
and these creatures change into other creatures.
And like a weirdly like quick,
Yeah.
like they just do it one day.
Instantaneous,
Like one day they
like,
just like this. They like turn into this white light, reshape their body, like on the fly, and then just appear as some other creature.
Yeah,
you-
exactly.
Like what the fuck is
Have
happening?
you seen that Skyrim meme where it's the beginning of Skyrim and he's like, "Who are you?" And he's just like the character creation process, and then it's like a picture of him and he's like, and as soon as I said that, this man just started shapeshifting into multiple races and genders all at once. Pretty funny. But yeah, can you imagine like the identical scenario of that happening in real life? Of Pokemon in real life would be like, all right, here's your new puppy. There's a fighting ring over on like North and Second. Bring Carl.
You're
Bring your dog Carl to the fighting
You
ring.
nicknamed
on
it
North-
Carl.
Also, your dog can shoot fire out of its mouth.
So remember to tell it to do that. It won't do it unless you tell it to.
Yeah. And
You got to scream at it while it's fighting to make sure it does what you want it to do.
you're right, exactly. And if it could like potentially get close to death, and that's how we decide the winner.
Yeah.
You know, and
Not when
then-
they die, when they're just knocked out.
and
It's
and,
fun.
and if yeah,
We put them in a computer and
once
they
they
heal.
lose consciousness,
kind of do that in like MMA and stuff.
yeah, kind of, but they don't have to. You
Yeah,
know,
right.
tap out or
TK
you
has
know,
like a thing, but
or
it's
like
not every
decisions, you know, whatever.
match. Neither of them go down, so they like. vote or
But
whatever.
yeah, and then you know, and then if you lose, they take your money from you. They steal your money from you.
And then you'll black out and you'll wake
Yeah,
up
yeah.
at the hospital, and Carl will still be alive, but he won't like you.
Right, and
He'll
then
like you less.
only if you win a few more times, then it just instantly your Pokemon
Yeah.
your creature instantly changes into something unrecognizable
Yeah.
from what it was before.
Your dog Carl turns into like a fucking like wolf snake hybrid. Don't freak out, it's normal.
Also, like
Here's
when,
$30. Don't
also
let
when
me
you
down.
fight wild Pokemon instead of just like not. And hopefully you don't lose to them because they also steal your money.
It's all about stealing. The entire world is just like this weird.
It's
fight club.
anarchy. Yeah.
This weird
Pokemon
fight
is
club.
anarchy.
It's Fight Club, you know. You're fighting.
I mean, when was the last time you
Everything.
played a Pokemon game and some character was like, I'm the president or I'm the king? Obviously, there's no ruler over these like areas you go to.
Right. There is no president.
There's
There's
no
no government.
Yeah.
It's just
Just
things
straight
just
anarchy.
yeah.
Who pays the people at the Poke Center? They just sit there day and night healing people's Pokemon and they don't get paid.
Apparently not.
Supposedly.
Like the Pokemon people make money.
Well, I don't know. You black out, right? You know,
Yeah.
they take your money. Maybe that money goes to the Pokemon Center. Some of that, like well, I guess how would
They
they
allocate-
tax?
yeah, who would
it?
allocate it?
Yeah, right.
Or maybe the Pokemart, because they make a bunch of money. When you buy stuff from them, maybe they share that with the Poke Center.
Yeah, because like you know if.
There's always one.
Well,
each
because
now.
like the thing is like they need to keep this Fight Club going,
Right.
right? Otherwise, it's or else it's just like
the entire economy.
or else it's otherwise people won't like the Pokemart, the Pokemon Center get their money
Yeah.
based on people fighting, having their Pokemon fights,
Yep.
and so like if they, I think they like maybe like gyms or something probably like give them money because they're like, hey, if you're not around, people won't fight, and if people don't fight, we don't make money because we don't steal from them.
Yeah.
And so it's like kind of like the invisible hand of fighting, of like animal
Fighting.
fights,
Yeah.
just keeping these things running, and it's a constant cycle where it's like, have you noticed the only thing at the Pokemon marts are ways to capture Pokemon and things that have to deal with fighting?
Yeah. There's no food.
Yeah.
There's no water. There's no milk.
Yeah, it's
None
just
of that. It's just stuff to help your Pokemon.
Yeah, and just fight,
Yeah.
and yeah.
And it's straight up like you. Oh, I want that Pokeball, but I only have $30, and it's $60. They're like, well, I heard Jimmy over there has $30, so if you go kick his Pokemon's ass, he'll give you $30.
Yeah. That's really the
then you can buy this Pokeball. Hey.
Yeah, really one of the only ways to make money. I guess you could sell items.
You could, but
that
the companies do that.
Yeah.
Like 2 companies. There's like one executive. There's a big building. And
Right.
everything's in there.
And like you look at the big things in like the Pokemon stuff, it's like businesses like Silphco, right?
Yeah.
Or like Team Rocket is like going like the police aren't. Are there police? I don't know because they don't stop.
Officer Jenny.
That's the anime though.
Yeah.
We're talking about the games
That's
here.
fair.
Gotta talk about the
There's no
games.
cops.
There's no cops in the game.
I mean, because then you've got all these like gangs, right, that are like controlling things.
Yeah. It's straight up like.
And then it's like, it's not like, okay, call the police or whatever. It's some random guy or girl just comes in and it's just like, I'm gonna kick your ass.
I got 2 dogs and a snake.
It's seriously like gang warfare, you know.
It's all instead of hurting each other, they hurt animals.
Yeah. Except, instead of, right, like you said, they delegate that task to the animals.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody fist fights. Think about that. It's a little weird.
What if the next game had PETA? Like Sword and Shield.
That already kind of happened in Black and White.
Did it? Oh, or they don't fight with Pokemon. And then you, as the rationalist, was like, no, but that's all I know how to do.
But see, the thing is that fighting is good because it connects me to my Pokemon.
And it literally runs the entire economy that we survive off of.
Yeah.
We can't stop or we'll die.
I mean, it
Oh, wait, maybe it wasn't Black and White. I don't know. It was one of them.
probably.
I think I know what you're talking about, though. Like, they almost seemed good in a way.
Yeah.
Hey, but those people are the bad people. We need to keep fighting, and justify it in our ways. Oh, it brings us closer together.
Mm-hmm.
You know what brings
when your Pokemon fucking dies and mine doesn't. That makes me
happy.
Therefore, we should keep doing it.
Yes.
Kill all the Pokemon.
Thought about it that way. That's a good.
Kill all the Pokemon.
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Except for that new one that's invisible and needs a water Pokemon or whatever. Keep that one around.
Invisible.
Yeah, the stealthy frog or whatever.
It's not invisible.
It was invisible in the trailer.
Was it?
Yeah, it was straight up invisible because it first showed Score Bunny.
Yeah.
Who was running around. He's standing on grass, and the grass kind of lights on fire a little bit,
mm-hmm.
and then you see water put it out,
mm-hmm.
and it goes over this fountain. You don't see a Pokemon. It goes up to the fountain. You don't see a Pokemon, but you see ripples, and then all of a sudden it just appears.
Are you sure it doesn't pop out of the water?
Straight up, it was invisible.
I don't remember that, but I can't. I don't.
I
but because I don't remember it, I can't call you out on that.
Yeah,
so.
I don't.
Everyone else in the comments can. If I'm wrong, let me know. But I'm pretty sure I watched it 40 minutes ago ish, looking at the timer on the episode that we're going on right now. Okay. Or no, it would have been an hour ago maybe or something. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure that one interests me the most. I want to see how that works in battle. You just straight up turn invisible?
I'm sure it's not a move.
Yeah.
Or maybe a move or something.
Or maybe it's just a nature thing.
Yeah.
This Pokemon, blah, blah, blah. When they did that with all the Pokemon.
Has better evasion or whatever.
Yeah.
Because it's invisible. But yeah,
right.
Sword and
Shield.
Sword. That does it for the news this week. Only one story.
Yep.
Time. That is what the juice says.
Nobody has time to do anything.
No.
Nope.
Play games. That's why I haven't played an RPG in the longest time.
They're Time
Just take
sinks,
time.
man. It's hard
And
to
I don't
like.
have that time, you know.
I just actually started picking up Dragon Quest a little bit again. That's a turn-based RPG.
Yeah.
And it is a time sink. Like when I sit down and decide to play that game, I can't just be like, "Oh, I'll play it for an hour." If I only have an hour to play video games, I got to choose something else. Because this is like you sit down and you play it for like 3 hours.
Right.
You got to grind. You got to do equipment. You got to like find save points when you're done.
Mm-hmm.
It takes time. It takes real time. RPGs are definitely like a time sink that
Yeah.
I just really can't afford. It takes more for an RPG nowadays to make me want to play it now.
Oh yeah.
Like before, like as a kid, I could just be like, I have like 10,000 free hours this summer. Who cares?
Yeah.
I'll just sink my life into this. But nowadays it's like, I don't. I need to be like really picky about this. Like, is this worth my time and money? Because I have to pay for it now. You know?
Yeah.
My parents didn't buy me Halo 3. I bought Halo 3.
Halo 3.
That's not a fact. I was just like saying like that's how it works nowadays.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, yeah.
I'm pretty
Nowadays
sure my
it's
parents
like
bought me
Yeah.
Halo 3.
nowadays like I you know, multiplayer games. You can play a game in like a lot of them like 10 minutes, half an hour, 45,
Mhm.
and then you're just done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like that's easy.
That's probably why like battle royale games have
Yeah.
taken off as well.
I
as
really
they
like
have.
Apex Legends because
Yeah.
like if I have like a
Or
half an
Dota
hour,
auto chess. That's
Yeah.
a big thing right now
yeah,
because those games like 45 minutes an hour.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, you don't have to
It's not-
spend so much time on it.
Mm.
Like getting a Civilization game going is like insane, right?
Yeah.
that's
Um,
pretty hard.
Whereas like playing a game of like Call of Duty or something, it's like, oh, just a quick like that,
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah, picking up just an FPS or whatever and just mess around. I actually have a folder in my Steam library called non-committal games. That's kind of all about that idea of
Yeah.
just being able to like pick it up and like immediately just alt F4
Tetris.
done.
Yep, get out of there.
Tetris 99, that's a thing.
Hmm.
Mhm.
That's pretty fun. Except it's hard to put that game down. I
Yeah.
find because Tetris is an easy game to play, and then when you're ranked 23 out of 99 people, it's like fuck, I can do better. I can do this. I can be top
Screw
5.
those other 99 people.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
I could do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nobody has time.
Nobody has time anymore because we are old.
Exactly. Super old.
Yeah,
I am now older than 18 years of age.
I think
Been
I have
older
been
than
that way
a
for
long,
like
long time, man.
6 years now.
Yeah. I'm still younger than 50 though. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, you'll be younger than 50 for quite some time.
I feel like when you hit
For
30,
more than
that's.
double my life.
I feel like when I hit 30, that's like when things are gonna get weird.
Why?
You know, because that's like when, because so, from age like 1 to 13, you're a kid, right?
Sure.
13 to 18, you're a teenager, or like a young kid, or like an older kid.
Okay.
And then 18 to 21, you're an adult, but you still can't do a lot of
You're
adult things.
adult.
Right. No one, you're technically an adult because you're over 18 now, but you still can't drink. There's a lot of things you still can't participate in. You can't go out to a bar. You can't.
Mm-hmm.
Drinking is the main thing, I guess. But when you hit 21, though.
Woo!
Yeah.
When you hit 21, that's like when college life really kicks off because it's no longer illegal for you to go to those frat parties.
I mean, you can still go to them.
Yeah,
I
right.
mean, you could have gone to them before.
Right.
Like,
But you didn't because that was illegal, right?
right.
Wink. No, I wasn't in college that long anyways. But I also didn't like frats. Frats are weird.
Didn't you join one?
Almost.
Okay.
I just stopped calling and texting them one day because I think the head of the frat described it as his religion. And I was like, that sounds like the first line you hear right before you join a cult.
Yeah.
I don't want to be in a cult. That's the last thing I want to do. Like, oh, I'm going to go to college and join a cult. No, that's not
Cults.
my idea
That's
of
a
fun.
thing.
It's a
Yeah.
little weird. But, yeah, no. And then so 21 to like 29 or 21 to 30 is like your young adult years. Those are like the real young adult years. You're like starting to get the hang of things. You might have gotten a real job. Some people have, some people haven't, or you like got a job that fits your career path that you're looking for, or you figured out you don't want to do that. And you've started doing something else, but you're like getting things figured out. Once you hit 30, that's when your comfort zone starts kicking in, right? Because then
Is it?
you can't like keep trying things. Like 30, maybe like 35, 40, you like start to like just be okay with whatever you're doing at the time. You know? At least that's what it kind of
I don't know.
seems
I
like.
haven't done that yet.
I'm not an
so,
expert.
Like, I wouldn't know.
I'm not an expert. I'm not like a therapist. You know, this isn't like factual information. This is just kind of how I see it, I guess. 30 is like that's like, well, 25 is when you stop getting new things, because 25 is when it's the cheapest to rent cars, and that's like the last thing you get until you retire. You know.
Yeah, I guess I'm not thinking that far ahead. Like just
Yeah, I mean,
like
offhandedly.
just
It's not something I think about constantly.
like 2 years ago, I was a completely different person. Like
Yeah.
literally.
yeah, for sure.
So
Same.
like I'm not thinking that far ahead. I still got 6 more, a majority of my 20s
A
left.
year's a long time, so
A year is kind of long. I
was
don't know.
just quickly describing my
Your
idea
existence.
of life. My existence in a nutshell.
Your sad fucking Jayden.
Wow.
Existentialism.
Woo!
But time
Woo!
time is a
Yeah.
thing,
Woo!
and it's technically relative.
What is
Yeah.
that from? What's that like? Woo!
Oh, this is a
it's
Futurama
Futurama.
episode.
Yeah, that's
where
it.
the
Where-
one the
Bender becomes a human,
Yes.
and he becomes fat.
Yeah.
And
And
That's
he's
not me.
been-
That's air escaping from my fat.
well, no, that's
Yeah.
when he
Or
was
that's
dead.
when he
Oh,
died.
He was
yeah.
dead for
Because
like
he partied
hours.
so
Yeah, yeah.
much, and he ate terribly and drank a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
That's air escaping from his fat. Woo!
Yeah.
That's really how it be sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Sometimes you party so hard that air escapes from your fat.
Yeah. So I think that does it for us on this episode of the Clever and Original Podcast. Jay, if people want to find you on the social media sphere, where can they do that?
If you want to come find me, tell me that I'm wrong about things, come find me on Twitter at Jayden Reinhart.
And JJ, where can people find you?
Larson 107 Twitter.
And you can find me at Kayley Misialek on Twitter. You can find us all at Clever_Original on Twitter. And as you are right now, listen to us each and every week on SoundCloud, iTunes, and other podcast services. And we'll catch you next week on episode 185.
Peace.